Okay, I just got to Home Depot. I'm gonna go in and try and find a better screw for the chest mount that I got. If you guys remember that video from the live where it's flippity flopping around in the chest mount. Okay, you see it? Look at that. Okay, but here's the problem. This is tight as it'll go, and it's flippity flopping around. So I gotta figure that out. Chinese hunk of junk. You can't ride like that. So I've gotta go find a better screw. I hate Home Depot, but we're gonna go see if they got a screw, and then maybe we've got a functional chest mount that'll work pretty good. I don't know. We're gonna go find out. So let's go. Alright, so this is our lucky size. I tried this one. It was not that one, but it's this one, so. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff. I got this wing nut. Can you see the wing nut? And I thought maybe the wing nut would give me enough to, to tighten through it. But here's the thing with the way that this is set up, the wing nut, or the normal screw guy, isn't long enough to go all the way through to put the wing nut on. So I have this, so then I bought a couple more bolts. I was like, okay, well, I'll just use this really long one. You see this? And I'll replace it with the one that goes through here in the plastic. And so then I was like, let's do that. Well, then I can't get this screw out of the plastic. It looks like you should just be able to unscrew it. I stripped it. But anyway, so that's out the window. That's out the window. So then I got this one that's a little bit longer than from the bottom of this guy to the top of this guy, just a little bit longer. But because of the head, it's still not long enough to go through here. So I need it to go all the way through here and have enough room for the wing nut to go on. And then I just really need to tighten this down. I got a couple washers, some lock washers. I don't know what I need, but I just need to tighten the hell out of it so it doesn't slip around. And then you see this has this concave right here. You see that, how it's, all right, concave, is that the right word? Anyway, protruding out from there. So I got my handy dandy file that you use when your pegs get squared off and you can't get your socket into your pegs to take off your wheel. So I got the file. I'm gonna just file down this plastic part, then my small screw will work, I hope. And so anyway, here we go. File has gotten me out of some sticky situations. And I'd like to get this all the way flush, but it's actually not going as quick as I thought. Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh, anyone driving by me right now is like, what is that guy doing? It probably doesn't look right. And if this doesn't work, then I'll just return it, but I really wanted to try every possible option to get it to work before I did that. And to be honest, like, I'm not that kind of person, but if I do have to return it, like, they shouldn't sell it again. And like, they should not be allowed to sell this product because it sucks. It doesn't even do close to what it's supposed to do if it's flopping around. Moment of truth. There we go. We got enough room there. Good. Now that's without a washer, but let's also scuff up. We're gonna scuff up the plastic here. Give it a whack with the Yule grinder Yule file. Okay, we got it nice and very scuffed up, but that's okay. First it was really cheap, and then I just went in a second time and was like, I'm gonna buy more stuff just in the off chance that I need it. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm pretty confident now. Not 100% sure. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. But like I said, I bought so much stuff that half of this I'm gonna lose by today. Then it's good. If it doesn't work, I will be sad. But like, what can you do, you know? Be sad, that's all I can do. I think the wing nut and the little handle GoPro guy, well, now that I filed it down, that might actually work better. All right, here we go. It still moves. Come on, dude, what a pile of garbage. It's really tight. But see, and if I get it too tight, like that's much better. I mean, it still goes, but it's a little bit better. Oh, all right, that is tight. That is as tight as it'll ever get. And it's actually tightened down, so that's the position it always falls to. That's pretty solid. So if I keep it like that and like loosen it, to move it and leave it tight when I need to have it tight, then it might work. I don't know. I'm gonna go get a couple clips with it real quick, just see what it's like. So here we go. All right, that is as tight as it will go. So let's see what happens here. Try one more time. The jumps really get this thing. Anyway, let's see what happens. We'll do a tire grab. Good job, dude. I mean, if we're not doing anything, it's pretty good. Like not freaking riding your bike like you're supposed to. Okay, now I just tightened it down with this guy. Before I hadn't, because it's kind of hard while I'm wearing it, but let's see if this changes things. I just want a nice bar spin, okay? Alright, so it flopped down, but that's okay. We just have to literally tighten it before every run and move it back up after every trick. Wonderful. Okay, that was good. Maybe it just depends how sketchy I am. Okay, so it's locked back all the way. Give her a yank, tighten it one more time. Hey, that was good, that was good. Oh, right, it doesn't always work, guys. All right, overall, I mean, we got a couple things to film, so like there's stuff in a video, but I'm a little disappointed. So I think my next option, Jared always recommends to go with the Insta360. I might actually look into that because I want something to film while I'm riding that's extremely simple so that I can just actually film it, because like I don't have anyone to film for me. And also you guys who are like older and feel weird about being at the park, like I'm 25, this guy over there, don't know, he's much older than me, and then this guy looks maybe early 20s, so like for the most part, you guys, like the people here are going to be older people, like at most skate parks. Now some skate parks have a bunch of little kids, but most skate parks there's a good amount of older people, whether they're riding BMX, skateboard, scooter, but yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on with that thing. I'm a little disappointed. What do you guys think I should get to film with, like while I'm riding? Should I just buck up and get a GoPro, use the chest mount with the GoPro? I've thought about it. They're kind of expensive, but I've thought about it. Or Insta360. The phone's too heavy, and I also was thinking, what if it flies out of there while I'm jumping? That would not be fun. So anyway, it was a fun test, and yeah, have a good rest of your day.